Alrighty guys, welcome back to another LEGO set review from BrickByBrick, and today we have set number 30365. This is the Space Satellite Polybag, which started appearing at Target stores in the United States in late June 2019 when the rest of the City Space sub-theme began showing up, and does contain 36 pieces and retails for $3.99 at Targets. This will also be available at LEGO stores in the second half of July with $40 purchases of any theme at all. And the instruction leaflet is just an instruction leaflet. It's got a little bit of an ad at the bottom for a couple of the other space sets, which I probably won't be getting any of the other space sub-theme sets. So I figured that this was a decent way to check out the theme. And I know Doc Sampson would be disappointed if I didn't get anything space at all. The build here is a little small satellite. Nothing too crazy, but the level of detail on here is really good for a little polybag set. It's got these printed solar panel pieces, which originated in the Woman of NASA set as little solar panels on the Hubble Space Telescope mini build that was included there, and there are 4 of those included there, 1x4 tiles, and you know they're there. They get a good look going. It's nice to see some cool prints here, and those can be folded either direction, to kind of fold up the satellite for potentially loading it into a cargo bay that is on one of the other space sets, which you probably could do. I don't have any of them, so I can't confirm that, but it's a good look regardless. You do have this control panel 1x1 tile print, which is printed correctly here. No misprint here like the previous ones I experienced from 2019 sets in the compound, or both the one that, like both of the ones that were included, there was one in the set plus the spare part. Both of them were really badly misprinted. This one is perfect, so I guess that was just a one-off coincidence there the last time I got them, but other than that, the build for this is decent. It's simple, it's small, but I think it's more detailed than it had to be, especially with the little control panel, and I like the prints. I'm happy with the little build of satellite here, and it does kind of feel a little bit more realistic than some of the other stuff throughout the sub-theme. And our minifigure here is a relatively standard astronaut from what appears throughout the theme. This is basically the same exact figure that appears in the $10 Space Shuttle set, or Space Satellite Explorer thing, whatever it is, aside from the inclusion of the light, which is a very simple build. Just uses one of those blue Technic pins with a stud at the end to attach a light on there, and that just fits into one of the Technic holes on the side of this headgear attachment piece. And it's a good looking piece, nice to get. I don't think I owned any of these, so it's cool to have one. And this is just a golden visor face mask piece that just attaches on. If you've gotten one of these before, you'll know exactly how that works. And the face print underneath is actually Chase McCain's from LEGO City Undercover, which it's cool to see that again here. Nothing crazy about the torso and legs. They're new for the space sub theme, but they're just new. They're still relatively common, and again, even down to the face print, this is exactly the same as the figure from the $10 set. He does come with a wrench as well, and there's a little bit of back printing on the torso. It's decent, but I prefer the NASA-based spacesuit designs that come in the lunar lander, and I think maybe something else. So yeah, nothing crazy special here, but I don't think that's a terrible thing. I think that this is perfectly fine as a little add-on to the rest of the City Space sub-theme stuff. And nothing bad about this, and I think for $4 you get a reasonable value here, especially getting the minifigure and little side build, which more than you get in the CMF. So yeah, it's a more common figure, but I don't know, the building experience here adds a bit, and the design of the satellite comes out pretty nicely. It would have been nice to see just a little bit of a transparent stand so you could have it hover up here, I think that that's the only thing I could have done to easily make this a little bit of a better polybag just for display purposes. Like for play purposes, this is fine, just having it on the ground. But just having a little stand would have made it just a little bit cooler. But you know, other than that, really minor complaint, and you know, it's not that much of a complaint anyway, because you can supply your own parts to elevate it, and they already give you enough pieces for the price point, I think. But you know, it's fine. It's nothing crazy. This isn't like the popcorn cart from last year, where I would say go out of your way to find this. But if you see it at a Target, not a bad thing to pick up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye, everyone.